Hey everyone, if your vehicle is running too fuel rich, one of the issues may be that you need a new mass airflow sensor, or at least to clean your mass airflow sensor. So I'm going to show you in this video how to replace it, but if you want to clean it, you can just pull the part out and clean it off with mass airflow sensor cleaner. This part is $150 on Amazon at the time I made this video. The dealership or the shop may want to charge you $350, so a lot cheaper to do this yourself, and it takes just a couple minutes. To complete this job, you only need two things: the new genuine Mazda mass airflow sensor and a Phillips screwdriver. The first thing you'll do is disconnect the electrical connection to the mass airflow sensor by pushing down on the tab on the back of the electrical connector. Once that's been disconnected, you'll take your Phillips screwdriver and you'll undo these screws that are holding the mass airflow sensor in. There's just two of them. Make sure you put the screws somewhere safe so that you don't lose them or drop them down below where it's hard to reach. Then you can remove the mass airflow sensor pretty easily. It comes right out. You'll want to compare it with the new sensor and make sure that they're the same, that they'll fit the same, that it's the same part. You should read the same numbers on the top. Don't get an airflow sensor that comes from AutoZone or whatever. Make sure you get a genuine Mazda sensor so that it reads correctly. Then you can seat the new mass airflow sensor in and screw it, tighten it down. Just hand tight is fine. And then you can connect the electrical connection back to the new mass airflow sensor. And that's really all it takes. It's not a bad idea to disconnect the battery, let it sit disconnected for 20 minutes so that it can reset the computer and go back to the factory readings for a new air sensor. So that's just a helpful tip if you're still having a rough idle or something like that after you replace it. Make sure to do that before you start checking other things. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more helpful Mazda tips.